All right, so we have 2 missions now, and we got to make a decision. Let's listen to both briefings and make our decision from that. So, the first one, intercept the red guns.
Got a job for you, 621. This one's from the Arquebus Group.
Raven, this request comes from our affiliate, Schneider. First, I'll brief you on the state of conflict between Arquebus and Balaam at Watchpoint Alpha. The Watchpoint's defenses inflicted heavy losses on Balaam's initial wave, with many deserting. More recently, they've engaged with our forces only to continue their downward spiral. Despite this, the Red Gun's commander, Gun 1 Michigan, remains alive and well, with his AC Liger tail being ready to lead the surviving Balaam MT force as we speak. We want you to intercept them, to hammer the final nail into Balaam's coffin. Should you decline, we have V4 lined up to take over. This concludes the briefing, awaiting your favorable reply.
All right. They have Rusty as a backup, but I wonder if that has to do anything about this one right here. Eliminate Hawkins and Pater of the Vespers.
This is the request for Middle Flatwell, the Liberation Front commander.
Raven, I'll get straight to the point. Arquebus leads the corporate forces, emboldened by assimilated PCA technology. But they're still human, tired from the endless conflict between powers. Open to an attack on their key forces. We want you to eliminate 2 of the Vespers' numbered officers. V5 Hawkins, their officer overseeing the transport corps. V8 Pater, his adjutant. We'll use false information to lure them out from their Depth 2 survey, then ambush them. I will assist you on this mission. It'll be a good opportunity to catch up with a veteran. I look forward to your favorable response, Raven.
All right, so we have one assisting the Liberation Front, and we have another one to try and kill Michigan, which you've already fought in the arena. And if I remember correctly, he's one of the ones that I found very annoying. Oh, no, he's not. He's not, thank God. If it was King, I was going to say, that's a strong deterrent for me to not fight him again. How's it going, Atomic Viper? Or Atomic Fur? Welcome. And it's probably the game logic speaking in my head, but I feel like I should probably just ambush the Vespers. It's for the Liberation Front, and I've already done one decision quest with the Liberation Front. So I feel like stick with one. That's the first. I can't read English. It's hard. It's a hard language to understand. I apologize. Atomic, and I just saw V, and I'm like, oh, Viper, of course. And I'm like, wait, no, I need to read the rest of the name. And I might be just thinking about some other stuff in my head, like fighting into like, and I think someone shouts something that sounds similar to that when they're attacking. Only English in this chat. No, you dare. Don't you dare. All right. Oh, God. So first off, Liberation Front, we can stick with the one that we've already agreed to help-ish, sort of, and we get paid 180K. Intercept the red guns, and we would get 400K. Ah. All right, where's the coin? There it is. I'm gonna ask chat what they think, and I'm gonna flip this coin. And then I'm my own decision as well, kind of thinks it. And we'll see which one wins out. Plus, yeah, extra bonus for a number of things destroyed. But we get a friendly... Hi, Yubi. Hi, Kitty. What are you doing up here? I vote Liberation. I'm leaning toward Liberation mainly because the game side in my head, the game logic really, is just saying once you pick a side, there's rarely a benefit of going the middle ground. So just full hard send it to the side you already started out on. The difficulty of these two missions. Probably. It's Michigan, and which means it's probably going to have a couple of things going on the way up to that fight as well. But all right, coin. Heads, we will go intercept the red guns. Tails, and we will ambush the Vespers. All right. The coin says tails. I was already leaning toward the Liberation because, again, if I made a decision, I want to kind of stick with the one side we've already picked to see how that affects the story, if at all. And Capricorn also said the Liberation as well. Huh. All right, then. We will be ambushing the Vespers, then. There is not a single nay vote in the chat, and I'm all for that. All right, guys. Let's go for what might apparently be the easier of the missions.
Mail Flatwell is the de facto leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front. If he's accompanying you in person, he must be planning to take your measure.
Also that too, Capricorn. I'm always in favor for a fucking over corporate. I mean, they've already done it enough times that, yeah.
Main system activating combat mode.
Not even just like in the game, but just fucking my job.
This will be a joint operation with Middle Flatwell, the Liberation Front commander.
What up, dude?
They're coming, Raven. Whenever the moment is right.
What could this emergency call from V2 be about, sir?
That's just Snail being Snail, my boy. He loves to send his minions. Look, sir. That's not V2. No, looks like we've got Rex instead. Painter, open fire.
The enemy has spotted us.
This was supposed to be an ambush, you fool.
It's an ambush if they die either way.
Now. We'll try brute force.
This is like what we do about stealth games. If nobody's alive, it's stealth.
See the other one's Uncle Flatwood. The Liberation Front's big cheese. Look alive, Peter. Yes, sir.
Oh, you also got last stand.
Sir.
Nice.
I see old-fashioned augmentation hasn't let you down.
Oh no, that wasn't last stand. You healed.
Well, you always were a hard worker.
Oh boy.
AP at 30%.
Oh, I've not been healing at all.
Now, let's finish this, Peter. Yes, sir.
They won't go down easily, Raven. Stay focused.
Please, it can't take any more. Sir, I can't.
V8 Raider down.
Hello.
Peter. Son, we'll finish this. Shark. No wonder Rusty spoke so highly of you.
Okay, no, that was not the appropriate.
Should have known this wouldn't be easy.
AP at
Oh boy.
20%.
Need to heal myself a little bit more.
AP at 50%. No repair kits remaining.
Over here.
I want to join Vespers.
V5 Hawkins down. Both Vespers have been eliminated. Mission accomplished.
Oh yeah, that was
It
very
was a
fast.
privilege, Raven. We're war buddies now. I'll find a comrade in you yet.
Whoa, buddy, spin together. Spin with me. Yeah, I got hit way too much there, though. So I got to Log Hunt 9. How's it going, JKO? Welcome. How to pull the ambush. Ambush almost nukes one of them instantly. Really? And the IBCO3G NGI 000. Wait, is that another of the coral generators?
One new message.
One doesn't have 5 seconds of recharge.
About the request to attack the Red Guns. Sounds like V4 Rusty took care of it. Michigan's dead. Heard he went down fighting. Balam's withdrawn from Rubicon. The politicians will be fighting their war now. Where there's coral, there's blood. That's how it's always been, 621.
Alright, at least Rusty was there to cover it.
Raven, are we doomed to spark conflict wherever we go?
How's it going, Raven King? Welcome. Alright, so I need to see this now. What is that generator? We had this one, which I did not like, primarily for one reason only. This 4-second energy recharge delay. I'm a fan of getting back in the action very quickly. So this irked me so much. I admit the generator is good. 3,000 capacity is amazing, and post-recovery EN supply of 2,000 instead of my measly 4,400 is incredible as well. And also energy fire specialization is good, yada yada yada. But what about the new one? And all bars and achievements besides a ranking all missions. Nice, man. How'd you like it? It's faster to run it dry than wait for it to recharge normally. Yes, I just hate running it dry. My instinct is never to let energy reach zero, or if it is, stay safe for a short moment of time, and then I'm back in the action. Quick recharge. It grates against my natural way of playing these kinds of games. Fuck. Okay. 4,400 energy capacity. 3,300 post-recovery EN supply. Only 3 seconds, 3.8 seconds of EN recharge delay. My quick burst reload time goes up a bit. So does the boost speed go down by 3 points? And was quick boost speed by 3 points. But that fucking EN load. That EN load is tasty.
Pretty, dude.
Oh, communist. That's a great name. How's it going, man? Welcome. I am being tempted to the dark side, if only because of that EN capacity. That EN capacity is... oh, so tempting. And the EN load goes up substantially. Or the little arrow thing right here. Right, like that. Currently, we're here in the middle, parallel pretty much. But this, EN weapons, you got a lot of power for it. Just... burn air siblings to power your mech fighting for something. For freedom, of course, the Liberation Front. And also, I mean, will I regret putting that in right now? Probably. But I have made worse mistakes live on stream. right, hold on. I'm going to go into AC testing just to get a feel for it before I actually go into a mission. Actually, pretty good. It just looks pretty good on paper, though. Eight dashes. And that shit charges so fast. And if you try to let it recharge normally, it actually still recharges pretty damn fast, actually. That's actually not bad at all. The 30 seconds, it feels iffy, but I kind of can get used to it. Yeah, the red admittedly is very nice. And also, can you? You can. Oh my god, you can almost self-sustain up here. You have that clip so ready, don't you, Angelo? Also strong with armor. I am not good at the game. So I will fully admit I use terminal armor because I am not a smart man, Lieutenant Dan. If you charge shotguns, you can sustain. I don't have a charged shotgun though. I have my crutch Zimmermans. I fully admit they're a crutch too, because goddamn, they're so strong. All right, if I'm going to play like this, I got to get used to it. Just throw me into the deep end. Not shotgun, cannon. Unknown territory survey. Head deep into unknown territory to find the coral convergence. Eliminate your pursuer. Get more parts before you open PvP, Reb. The coral stuff, I'm assuming, and Zimmerman's. I don't know how Zimmerman survived the first patch.
Picking up where we left off. Now that you've dealt with the laser barrier, we can explore deeper underground. We've received a request from Arquebus to continue the advanced survey. There was something else, too.
Orders for Raven, Advanced Survey Squad. We've received some concerning information that an AC has been quietly following your trail. Arquebus cannot tolerate unauthorized surveys that will put its coral interests at risk. If you spot this rogue agent, eliminate them.
Where there's coral, there's blood. Remember that, 621.
Wonder what that says about me using a curl generator. But yeah, I was gonna say that same thing, actually, Atomic Ver. I do also generally prefer games that tend to elevate stuff to the same power level rather than nerf others to like some weaker things power level. One, because it makes the games a bit faster, which sometimes forces adaptability, but also in certain games, like I just feel that some things are naturally overtuned. Instead of nerfing that to the point that other weapons are like, yeah, it's okay-ish, but it's always the best we have, to everything is viable and everything can excel. But on that, as a Gen 4, you have coral in you. I do. I have a generator. Raven, we do. We're using the coral generator now. We have betrayed ourselves. I prefer variety, but I'm willing to throw weapons away. I like variety, but also some games have left a deep imprint on me. Just because of how, like, funny enough, Elden Ring left a huge impression because of its whips. I made my character as a cosplay build of the Belmonts from Castlevania, and I beat the game using dual whips. And goddamn, it is amazing. And in PvP too, people keep on trying to parry the whips. It was hilarious to find out there was a whip in this game and we can't get it. It wounds me emotionally. But because of that, I'm forever like now looking for melee weapons in mech games, especially after Daemon X Machina and the swords that I found while in expeditioning with chats.
Who could be following you? The Liberation Front? Another mercenary?
If it's the plasma launcher, that's basically a flail and not a whip. I refuse to acknowledge that thing as a whip. The ones, I mean like the ones that the enemies used against us, the stealth mechs. Those are whips, and that's what I want.
Main system activating
It
combat
just looks
mode.
cool.
Commence mission. Make your way down to the next depth.
There's something following us. Why did the scan start up there? What? Oh no, it's not the start up there. I only saw the origin of it up there, and it just kind of scared the fuck out of me for a bit. All damage to the myth.
We're not here to smell the roses, 621. Head to the lower depth.
It's not a whip, Angelo. You know that.
Something's jamming the radar. It must be interference from the active coral. Rely on your eyes and ears.
Oh god. Eyes and ears. I'm blind and my hearing's going away because I blast too much music. Game, why you do this to me? Not just from South Mainstay. Well, I like weapons and this pile bunker right here. This is my baby. If I can help it, I will always have the pile bunker on me unless I find something laughably more cathartic to use. Something down there.
Is that a mealworm? Thing's grown into a monster.
One of the first missions when S-ranking it.
Coral response from inside the creature.
Oh boy.
Watch out.
Looks like these guys got a taste of the coral too.
Oh. I can't use the fin funnel. Oh boy. I'm gonna use a lot of ammo in this area. I don't even have to fight these things, but
Breeding pods for the mealworms. Looks like they're out of commission now.
Raven, I'm reading something behind us, and it's getting closer.
can we go backwards and find it then? maybe not. I kind of doubt it that the game would let me actually go back and find it. You asked my coordinate? I didn't. I'm trying to go back. Because they said they found something behind me, and I'm like, oh, can I go back there? But no. I was thinking maybe I could like lie and wait at an ambush or something. Probably not. I probably want to ignore that and just like wait for it to reveal itself and then fight it, but... Or it showed up right here. Wait.
Go deal with a mercenary who went in alone, they said. Figures. Seems both of us are too dangerous to keep around. And the higher-ups wouldn't miss an opportunity to kill two birds with one stone. Hate to say it, but Rubicon still needs me. So, buddy, who needs you?
No, Rusty! No, I don't want to!
I don't have any other choice.
Rusty!
I'm coming, buddy. I set you both up. 621, make it through this alive. That's your job now.
Okay, that's actually kind of cool too.
2 repair kits remaining.
You never change. You're not afraid to die or to kill.
Coming at 50%.
I know you can do better than that.
I don't want to kill you, man.
Never failed to impress. But this isn't over yet. Buddy. There's no graver threat than power without purpose.
We've lost all signs of Steel Haze. He's escaped.
Good job, 621. No need to pursue him. We have to keep pressing on.
I feel evil. You noticed Rusty the Uncorrupted Artorias from Dark Souls 1, right? No, actually. I never played Dark Souls 1.
I'm picking up a major coral response coming from the bottom of the pit.
Why do I feel like I just made a choice accidentally? Like maybe I could have gone backwards and tried to find Rusty, but... we live with our mistakes.
It's close. A city from before the fires of Ibis.
What?
Institute City. Of course. No wonder we couldn't find it. I need to prepare before the corps move in. Head back to base and rest up.
Hey, ephemera. For the head.
Raven. I see them so clearly. The voices of the coral. My family. Brothers and sisters consumed by the fires of Ibis. Only a few survived. But after all this time, they finally formed a new flock. It looks like Walter has sent you a message. Let's take a look, Raven.
Incoming comms.
Let me tell you a story before you go. There once was a scientist. He abandoned his family to delve into the secrets of coral. His work yielded a carnival of horrors, augmentation surgery included. But there was another scientist. He took his colleagues' sins upon himself and set it all ablaze. Died with no regrets. There's a lesson in this story. Once something's alive, it doesn't die easy. 621. Story time's over. It's time for work.
Rubicon 3 Research Institute. And what was that headpiece that I got? Looks so futuristic and fancy. It gives slightly more HP. A little bit less kinetic defense. Boost speed goes down again even more. A quick burst reload time goes up. Total weight goes up a bit. The attitude stability goes up by a considerable amount. Same with the system recovery. Lower vulnerability system abnormalities. Looks like it is stagger, anti-explosion, anti-energy, anti-kinetic. I'm gonna stick with the head I have right now. Honestly, it's remarkably reliable. Like, I'm incredibly surprised how much this helmet has stuck with us. This one I was thinking also just because of the more HP, but the tanking of some stats I am not a fan of, especially for the scan. No, so what Shining said, Rip, trust me, on your right shoulder, put the flamethrower on. No, the fin funnels go there. I am not giving up my fin funnels for anything. Anything except the best fucking things ever. This is the end of chapter 4. All right. I'm assuming 5 or 6 chapters, so somewhere in this, maybe we'll see like what the consequences of our actions are. Those aren't really fin funnels, just funnels slash bits. They're close enough. They're all I have. Don't take this from me. Have fun with the Dark Souls reference then? I'll play Dark Souls 1, so again, I may not get the reference.
You saw the ruins. Institute City. The mausoleum of the sinners who caused the fires of Ibis. The coral's right there, waiting. Arquebus has ordered us to discontinue the survey and hand things over to their own AC squad. 621. We're done with the corporations. Wipe out the Arquebus AC squad and get to the coral first. When this job is over, I'll tell you about the last of my friend's requests.
All right. Let us see.
621. From here on out, Never mind. Just trust your instincts.